What could be possible in your life if you had some help from above, a little heavenly assistance? Well, my next guest is an angel communicator, and her name is Elsa Stokes, and she's going to show us how we can have that connection so that we can become truly limitless. Elsa, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, I have experienced that connecting with your angels allows us to become more intuitive. It allows us to go shopping before we go shopping. They can actually let you know what to buy, how much it's going to cost, where to go. This is what happens with the angels. We can become limitless the minute we recognize that they are there to help us in every area of our life.
So I understand that you are a psychic medium and an angel communicator. What exactly does that mean, or what is that like in your world?
Well, you know, it's about communicating with them constantly, the same way I'm communicating with you now. Constantly listening to their voices as to what to do next, how my life can flow. You know, it's so amazing that everything in our life can just flow so easily. And not only that, manifesting. How quick we can manifest things in our life. And also remove blocks, anything that is not serving us, to completely remove it. They've allowed me to create angel DNA healing, what I call, is removing belief systems that no longer serve us from a DNA level.
Okay, so you've created a system that's called Angel DNA Healing.
Health practitioner is really where practitioners come and learn how to do what's called angel DNA reprogramming. And we are reprogramming negative belief systems to positive belief systems, to remove blocks in our life, anything from, you know, forgiveness, to I don't love myself, to I love myself, to there's limitations, to there's no limitations. So it's a beautiful thing that they've created with me. And you know what happens? It's quick.
So you snap your fingers, and with the help of the angels.
With the help of the angels. There's a certain technique that you have to take the class for. And what's so exciting also is with myangelshotline.com, you are allowed to do this healing at this website where people call and get an angel reading, but also an angel DNA healing. So it's awesome.
So I understand that you've written a book.
Yes. It's called Dare to be Limitless When the Angels Take Your Hand.
Okay.
And I wrote this book in 3 months. Actually, I didn't write it. The angels did it all for me. They channeled everything, and it was done in 3 months. It has now become a bestseller because, of course, it all has to do with them. I give them all the credit. And it's about a near-death experience that I had where the angels gave me a choice to come back. So, and I truly believe that we don't leave this life until we're ready. And I was not ready. My spirit completely left, and I saw myself. I was being held on to an angel, and she says, "Are you ready?" And I said, "No, I'm not." And instantly I came back into my body, into my flesh. But it also talks about the angel DNA health practitioner along with a lot of techniques to allow you to become more intuitive, to remove blocks, to remove fear. I guarantee you won't be able to put it down. This is what I get.
So inside your book, and you talk about, it says, Dare to be Limitless When the Angels Take Your Hand. Let's talk a little bit about what our life can look like when we have a relationship with our angels.
Well, that's it. There are no limitations. One of the things that I recognize is, you know, in our mind we think, well, I can't do that. But then in spirit, they're telling you, yes, you can. You know, one example that I can tell you is that when we were in a workshop one day and they said, you can heal the whole class. Of course, I don't do it. Of course, it's them, the angels. We can heal them, everyone, every single one of them, reprogram belief systems for every single one, 550 people in the class. But my literal mind thought, no, I can't do that.
There's a lot of people in here.
There's a lot of people. How can I reprogram belief systems from I love myself, no, to I love myself, or forgiveness, you know, in an instant? They said, do it. We're going to work through you. And this is what I'm talking about. We allow the angels to work through us. It has nothing to do with us. The minute that we think that we have anything to do with anything, that's when we're powerless. We have power because of their power.
So I have a question to ask you. You know, there's people that are watching the show, and it sounds simple. It sounds too easy almost. You know, you snap your finger, everybody's healed, the angels are coming into your life. What would you say to them?
You know, I get a lot of people with a lot of questions like that, but when they experience, like in the demo that you know, we can create, we can show, they'll see that it's truth. Because with muscle testing, they can test the before and after. A belief system from before, once it's reprogrammed, and the after. It's the same way as any muscle testing. So the subconscious mind always knows the truth. That's what's so fascinating.
So as an angel communicator and a very intuitive person, describe for us what angels look like to you.
Yes, that's beautiful. To me, the angels come as beautiful light, beautiful, but I can see an image. I can see an image of Archangel Michael, or I can see an image of Archangel Metatron or Gabriel, and they all have a different light. But you know what? What's coming to me and what comes to you can be totally different. They can represent themselves in a totally different way for you than for me. I always believe we get exactly what we want and what we need. You know, it's like being a children, you know? We get to play again. We get to be child. The more we are of childlike spirit and allow spirits to work through us, the more that we can communicate and the more we can hear. It's the left brain when it gets in the way.
So we're talking about communicating with our angels. There's a lot of people on this planet. How many angels are there? And can the angels ever be too busy for us?
The angels are never too busy. You know, omnipresent, everywhere, all the time. They've even showed me that I can be omnipresent. They've allowed me to work on healing someone while I was sleeping. I know I didn't have the time and I said, just help me. Surely enough, that person was healed in the morning. I said, and I had a dream that I was doing it. I could literally, but I had no time during my literal time. So omnipresent, they're constantly everywhere, the same way we can be. And this is what I'm talking about, being limitless.
So inside this limitless life, what's required of us? What are we being asked to do, Elsa?
We're being asked to let go. We're being asked to really have faith, because I believe that little faith that they can help us, that's when they go into action. When we surrender and we let go and not try to control things on our own. That's the key.
So I know you have a demonstration that you want to show us, so let's go take a look at that right now.
Okay, what we're going to do now is a demonstration. It's called muscle testing. Your subconscious mind always knows the truth. We're letting your mind know that yes is forward and no is backwards. Your body will automatically go forward for the answer yes and backwards for the answer no. So let's go ahead and try. Say, I am a woman.
I am a woman.
Forward. I am a man.
I am a man.
I am beautiful.
Ooh. I am beautiful.
Good. I love myself.
I love myself. Yeah. I don't know what it did on that one.
Okay. I have anger, hatred, and resentment towards my mom.
Ooh. I have anger, rage, and resentment towards my mother.
Yes. So do I have your permission to reprogram to I love and forgive my mom, please? Thank
Yes.
you. I love and forgive my mom.
I love and forgive my mom.
Beautiful. It's that simple. We can reprogram anything that you want. It's this quick, removes blocks. It's the most fascinating, I call it angel DNA health practitioner. Thank you.
That was a really interesting demonstration. What exactly were we witnessing there?
We were witnessing the subconscious mind always knows the truth. Our body will automatically go forward for the answer yes and backwards for the answer no. But sometimes we don't realize that we're holding on to unforgiveness, for example, like the demonstration. And I was like, wait a minute, I have anger, hatred, and resentment towards my mom, and she didn't know it.
I'm not feeling anything. Yeah.
I don't feel that way. Mm-hmm. So then she experienced that and she said, whoa, yes. And so then along with the angels, reprogrammed that belief system to I love and forgive my mom. Instantly it was reprogrammed and she just felt completely better, like wholeness, but didn't know she was holding on to that.
So once it happens in that instant with the snap, does it stay or do you have to do it again?
It does stay. The only reason that it would go away is if you continuously, it was like a hammer, beating it, to create the new belief system again. But yes, it definitely stays.
So now you also, as an angel communicator and someone who has worked inside this field for quite some time, I understand now you've created ways to help train other people.
Yes, angelshotline.com is the website you can go to where the people who have come to me to train as an angel channel reader, they have to take this course in order to work for angelshotline.com. And the angels has agreed that anyone who takes this course will automatically become more intuitive. And it has happened every single time. But you know what? It's about working with the angels. When we recognize we get out of the way. We have to get out of the way, because the more we get out of the way, the clearer our messages are going to be, and our stuff isn't in it, because it's not about us. It's about that beautiful soul that needs guidance, and the angels are there to direct them.
So I know myself, just from my own work with angelic guidance, that the angels are incredible messengers. I mean, that's what angels are, right?
Yes.
They bring us messengers, but they also help us open our channels to be more powerful messengers. But what else can the angels do?
Other than help reprogram belief systems, I think they can heal anything. You know, we have a radio show on Blog Talk, Angel Healing Wings and Shamanic Journeys. I mean, the Angel and Shamanic Healing Hour, it is about people call on the phone, you receive a healing and a reading instantly. And, you know, and they may not be telling me, I have a headache. You know, we will see, oh, you know, you have a pain in this part of your area. And they're like, yes. And then instantly it gets healed. And the angels come in to do that. So that is such an opportunity for us to allow ourselves to work with the angels to help other people. There's just nothing like it.
Exciting information about guidance from above. Elsa Stokes, thank you for being here on the show.
Thank you so much for having me,
Thank
Kristen.
you.